It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So the Titans now for their first drive. And a peek at a guy with a lot of experience. His 9th year now in the NFL under center.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate.
Touchdown, Titans! Tajay Spears, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away, because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Hey, Lion. 30 left. 13 loop.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 115 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He finds his man, complete. It's Bailey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now Lawrence. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Here's Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
You look at this Jaguar defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is?
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Go, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
11. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Tennessee offense set to go again. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing Jones. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. Under pressure, they got him again. Trayvon. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action with Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Go. Lisa 24.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's Balin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, let's go.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
On red. Sink right. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Red on red. 11.
On play action, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Bailey, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Here comes third and the length of the football.
Hey, hey.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Hey, run.
Now Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. He'll buy some time right. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
6.
Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Don Capers.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun again to Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Lawrence will throw. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11.
Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Lucas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
To the right side and intercepted.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking.
Touchdown, Titans.
Tutu Atwell.
45 yards.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Right, let's go. 13, Lou.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bailey. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, kill. Go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Half 18.
So
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
17.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jags come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd and 12, Jones
Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them. Go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And here's a give to Spears.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Trayvon Walker.
My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones.
Down the right sideline.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Open man is Atwell, complete.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out. Right there. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Spears is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Thomas brings it in.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas,
71 yards.
and the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Here we go. Up we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Graves. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Hand off to Spears.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Antonio Johnson makes the stop. Second and 10. Right back to Spears.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Off the bootleg, Jones. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, that's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked off, as we just saw there, they can run a long way. They're actually fortunate they didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jaguars! From 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Out come the Titans now.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graves. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. From just shy of midfield. Jones. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Half jumbo.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
11.
Now Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Jaguars are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Tutu Atwell and company get back onto the field for their next drive.
They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point.
He's still on his feet.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tajay Spears.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Hey, go, go!
Here's Lawrence.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Titans now just about ready to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jaguars are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
All right, let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Second and 10.
Detroit. Half 88. Up.
Looking to throw. Jones.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Now Lawrence to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey. Go. Sink right. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And check down, complete to Hall.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass. 2nd down and 4.
Hey, run. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
23. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, 11, again. Go. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
They go play action with Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were running.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
And the Titans getting set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No.